Morning all, so tcDetects back out again on the field behind me. It's the one I was on Friday, massive field. Stubble is quite high and quite stiff, but we had some decent finds off suggesting that the history in the area shown by the side-by-side maps and the side maps that I've got access to is real, and there's some age around the artifacts that I found here. The jaw harp, juice harp, seems to have a number of different names. Musket ball and thimble, all suggestive that there's more to find here. So we are going to carry on having a look and a search with the Versa. Sun has come out, so we might get some decent weather for the rest of the morning stroke into the early afternoon. And let's see what we find as we're going along. Right, get to it. And first decent signal this morning. Good line, early 60s. Find out what that is. And the signal's out in here somewhere. I think we've got a little bit of copper pipe or something. See if I get a good signal, but I think that's just a little bit of copper pipe. And next up, some about 3 inches down, I flicked the clod over, I could see the shape of it already. So you see it here, but we have like a buckle. It is a buckle, one of those fairly weird shaped buckles with the, no, I don't think there's any age to these ones, but yeah, it's got a double prong teeth, whatever you want to call it, on a buckle. And this one's a relatively scratchy signal, but almost on the surface. Flick the clod out from down there, and then it appeared. You can see it visually. We have a 4-hole button. Of course, we have a 4-hole button. Where would a tcDetects video be without a 4-hole button? You're welcome. Next signal, flicked out the clod. Within 50s. Decent line, decent tone. Mostly high 40s. So we can do this live from here and see what we find. Fairly surfacey by the sound of that. Somewhere in here. In this bit. Whatever it is, it's little. It's a little round thing, but the round thing is a little button. Another 4-hole. Shame, but hey, find's a find. The land I've just moved down onto, this bit here. Looking at the tide map last night, and this identifies as being only on tide maps. The more modern maps don't show it, but 2 paddocks on here, and then out towards that bottom corner shows us common ground, common land. Not sure if it's that dog that should appear over there, maybe, or maybe something else. But yeah, so we've got paddock and 2 paddocks, some common land. So no, that's not a dog. That's a deer running across there. Not sure if that's going to get picked up on the camera. It's a bit of distance at the minute, but there's indeed deer running along in the grass over there, looking very cute. We're now in the paddock area, and I've had about 3-4 hole buttons in about 20 feet of each other. So all of a sudden the fines rates have gone up with all so far been buttons. They got a slightly different signal. The buttons were in the sort of 44, 45 range, and then I got a 55 range. Just started pulling it out. We have a sort of, well, we did have a coin ball situation, then I started pulling it out. Or maybe it's a coin ball situation. You can see there we've got something round and thin. And there we have the round and thin thing, which is definitely round, definitely thin. No evidence of a shank. I want to say coin, but what? I don't know. That is very bad. Very bad. Small though. Clean that away, see if there's any way of getting any idea of that. But yeah, first coin of the day of some description. You can see what I mean about 4-hole buttons. There's another one. That's what, 3, 4 in a short space of time. I wonder if they've done some like disposal of clothes and stuff on here, maybe fire. Who knows? And next up is the first button that isn't a 4-holer, but something like 10 in a row. So I think my suspicion about maybe they've, I don't know, used the used clothing to fertilise the ground, or maybe burnt clothing here is probably true. The next button up, or the top of one, appears to be a livery button of some description. I'm sure that's an anchor on it. Now I thought when I saw this one come out from about 4 or 5 inches down, I thought we have a silver coin, until I felt their back. We have a shank. So we have a silvered button of some description. Guess it's better than a 4-holer, but button nonetheless. And first hole after a bite of lunch is in here. You can see the edge of something here. Could be button, could be coin, just on the edge there. That mid-40s. Looks like it's another small and very battered coin. Can't see anything on it, I'm afraid. 2 of those so far there, plus an horrendously large amount of buttons. And next signal was in the high 60s, bordering on the 70s. I can see the corner of it. Yeah, you see that? Looks like a large coin of some description. Let's see what it is. Looks like it's a large. Hang on. I'd say it's a large penny. That isn't a penny. Oh, what a beautiful piece of silver. I'll just clean that up a minute. George the 5th. Large, beautiful piece of silver. And next signal after that half crown is the front plate, by the look of it, of a small padlock. Just one bit of it there.